What is up? What is up? This is your boy, the Jack Attack, coming at you right here, right now. Gotta talk about the University of South Dakota. South Dakota University. You're gonna lose. Got so much hate for you this week. Hope you win another championship after we're done demolishing you. 56-13. That's the final score. Check it. Write it down. But I want to get to some serious shit right now. Fuck you, ESPN. Fuck you, Cook Street. Fuck you, Des fucking Bryant, or whoever the fuck you are. And fuck you, Lee Corso, for fucking not picking the Ducks to, one, beat the Pac-12, and two, not be in the Final Four. Now, I want to know what you're smoking, because the Ducks D-line has been strong this fall camp. And it was strong in spring. It was getting strong in spring. It was strong the first practice, and then it continued, and it got better. And it's been one of the standout points of this fall practice. Apparently, ESPN doesn't look at practice reports, and we're not just talking about practice. We're talking about, we have 3 guys that will be starting that have in-game experience. We have a couple backups that have in-game experience, but we need to put more of our backups on the line because we change them out every so often. But I honestly don't get how they are saying that. First of all, they're saying Marcus Mariota is going to win the Heisman. Then they say, but Oregon won't make it to the playoffs, and Oregon won't make it win the Pac-12. How the fuck are you gonna say Mariota is gonna win the fucking Heisman, but you're gonna sit there and tell me that the Heisman's gonna go to someone with a, what you said, the Ducks have the potential to lose 3 games? No. The Ducks only have the possibility of losing 1 game this year. If we lose at all, we'll either lose to Michigan State or that's it. Because I don't think Stanford's going to beat us this year. Now, I'll put that into depth. I know a guy that plays for Stanford, so, little inside spying there. Not really, but why ESPN? Why such the fucking hate for the Ducks? I mean, you guys fucking hate when the Ducks are doing well. You fucking hate it. You're always like, yeah, but they could win or lose. No, but when fucking Bama or fucking LSU or any SEC or ESPN conference, that's what it should be called, because ESPN sucks the fucking SEC's dick all the fucking time. They thought Tennessee was gonna give us problems. Some of them were like, oh, Tennessee's gonna come and Tennessee's gonna show. Are you fucking kidding me? Look what we did to them. I mean, jeez. Like, you don't understand. Like, our offense just got better. If you read any of the practice reports, The Ducks don't fucking BS like practice reports. There's a guy who works for the Ducks that writes what happened. He doesn't say, this guy got hurt because he can't. Um, or if a guy does get hit, he says, I saw this guy walking off with a trainer, or and then more people ask them about that. But it's a separate entity, so if they have a bad practice, I've read this was not the Ducks' best practice. No, I didn't read it this year, but I read it last year, um, and you know, I just can't see. Maybe I'm wearing my green and yellow tinted glasses and, I'm wearing my Pac 12, t shirt, too tight. But I don't get, like, how are you going to say Marcus Mariota is going to win the Heisman, but his team's not going to be in the championship? Does that make sense to anyone? Because I don't get that. I don't get how you could have 3 losses and still be a Heisman Trophy candidate. Because that means you would have had to lose to one Michigan State and then get beat by Stanford and then lose to either UCLA, Washington, and these are all teams that we should be. I mean, yeah, we weren't, the best at the end of our season last year due to Marcus Mariota's injury and the fact that we just didn't come to play and we learned we clocked out. Helfrich says the Ducks clock in, they don't clock out. Every chance you gotta get better, you gotta really work to get better, and it's become Helfrich's team. And now that it's Helfrich's team, um, and it's Don Pelham's defense, I think there's a lot of good things going. I think Nick Aliotti maybe had a little bit too complex because some of the players said now that it's got slow slow down for him, and now that it's now Don Pelham's defense. I don't know what he's doing, but it's working. The players are locked in. Everyone's on the same page. Royce Freeman's gonna kill it this year. We're going to shut the fucking ESPN critics up. I I I want them coming in November 1st when the Ducks will probably be in the top 4, um, top 3 probably, you know, knock on wood, you know, that we don't lose to Michigan State because that's a game I'm a bit I'll have to look at who Michigan State has, but I know Michigan State's a pretty decent team. Uh, yeah, you beat Ohio State, you're not gonna beat Oregon. We'll talk about that uh, next Saturday. But I mean, if I'm missing something, I mean, if the Ducks are missing like a player that I'm not seeing that's crucial, cause yeah, I thought it was done. I thought we might have a bit of trouble early in the year when Braylon Addison got hit. But Devin Allen um, has been basically Marcus Mariota and him are inseparable. So I think he actually has before spring, I was saying was our first guy, but now I think Devin Allen could shock and be that opposite guy, or besides Dwayne Stanford, who people seem to just forget about. He had a great freshman season. I think he could have broke out last year. I think this will be more of his breakout season. Um, can't wait to see him use that speed and that size. That size is pretty. Um, and I think that'll give Lowe a chance to be our inside guy. I mean, it really doesn't matter who's in or outside. And then I think we'll have a switch of guys between um, freshman. His number is number 6. Oh my God. Um, uh, Charles Nelson. Um, I think Jalen Brown will get in there, and I think um, oh my God, Devon uh, Devin Carrington, Devon Carrington will be in there as well, and I think we're gonna have an awesome year. It's gonna start off with a win. It's gonna be nice and easy sailing till Michigan State. Then we're gonna have a little rough water. But for now, this duck is riding all the way. Go Ducks. Yeah, it's your boy, the Jack Attack. Peace.